Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. We from group L05, group number 3. Today we're going to present our forum discussion of situation number 1, which is the most effective way to make a good first impression during interview session. In this presentation, I'm gonna explain how to be punctual. So basically, punctuality is the characteristics of being able to complete a required task or fulfill an obligation before or at a previously designed time. Next, I gonna give some example how to be punctual in our life. There is 7 tips to help increase punctuality. 1. Make a conscious decision to be on time. 2. Shift your mindset. 3. Recognizing why being punctual is a priority. 4. Determine how long it takes to perform certain tasks. 5. Morning ritual. 6. Trigger initial habit. And last, be brutal with your to-do list. Also, as a university student like me, I would like to give some kind of perspective how to be punctual as a student and some easy step to follow as a beginner. Also, punctuality is important because it makes us disciplined. It also gives us to change to become successful in life. It teaches us the essence of time and make us aware of its value. Punctuality can make us very successful and achieve our goals faster than ever. Uh, that's all from me, and now let's go out to create our new self and be punctual at this young age. How about you, Shamal?
I am completely agree with you, Lud Mikael. Also, in my opinion, be punctual will make a good first impression. It is because staff at the front desk who see you in the interview waiting area may even comment on your behavior to the hiring manager. Therefore, arriving with an appropriate amount of time before the interview and waiting patiently will allow you to appear professional and punctual. In addition, show up late for a job interview and you tell employers a lot about your personality and work ethic. Being late for your scheduled interview can be an indication that you don't pay attention to important details. It proves that you do not value others' time. A lack of punctuality smacks of disrespect. That's the last impression you want to leave interview with. Plan to arrive on the scene about 10 to 15 minutes before the interview. When you walk in, let whomever greets you know that you are a few minutes early. Arriving a tad early and acknowledging that you are early is a great way to stand out to employers for the right reason. Also, punctuality is a must. Arriving late for your interview can be seen as a rude and unprofessional. For these reasons, it is best to aim to arrive at the job interview location at least 15 minutes early. This will provide time to find the right place so that you can arrive calm, collected, and ready for your interview. How about you, Irfanafi?
I am agree with both of you. In my opinion, we should be a good communicator because first we learn to listen. My example is active listening is the basis of all good communication. If you are paying attention to what others are saying, there's no way you will be able to respond effectively. Focus on what your conversation partner is saying, and if it's necessary, repeat it mentally to make sure you understand the point they are making. Number two, pay attention to body language. Pay attention to your conversation partner body language. Are they fidgeting or standing still, yawning or smiling? Pay attention to your own body language as well. If your word exude confidence, but your body language expressness, nervousness, your conversation partner will pick up on that. It's important both to read others' body language and pay attention to your own stance. Lastly, observe how others communicate in different contexts. It's important to understand your audience. If you are giving a presentation at work, study how you do it, or watch video of famous lectures by academics, business people, or professionals in your field. If you are nervous about how to act at a networking event or a party, take cues from the people around you. That's my opinion. How about you, Afizi?
I'm agree with you, Irfan. In my opinion, portfolio file is an important thing in the interview. So you need to update your portfolio file eventually. A portfolio can set you apart from other applicants, whether in a professional or academic. It provides tangible proof of your skill and abilities and demonstrates to the employer that you are qualified for that specific job. Portfolio also highlight and showcase sample of your best work along with life experience, values, and achievement. And that's my opinion on portfolio file. What about you, Haris?
Okay, thank you, you guys. All of you guys point out a very good point. But in my opinion, a clean and neat professional appearance is an important step in making a good first impression. You want the interviewer to focus on you and your skills, not your clothes. Dress as you want to be seen, professional, successful, and the kind person the company wants to represent it. Your outward appearance in an interview is an employer's first glimpse of your judgment skills. If you're applying for a high-level professional job in an industry in which wearing tailored suits are the norm, showing up in anything else can indicate that you don't know what's expected or that you don't care and you are floating the standards. Likewise, if you're applying for a job as a kindergarten teacher, and you show up to your interview in a club where you are demonstrating that you are reading the situation correctly. Dressing appropriately for work isn't simply a matter of looking professional. It's also an indication that you recognize the norms and standards exist because there are expectations that need to be followed. Even if you believe that you should be judged on your talent and ability and not on your appearance, dressing appropriately for the situation shows that you have respect for your employer and clients, and you are willing to follow the directives in the workplace. Confidence. Dressing professionally can give you a boost of confidence, putting you in a work frame of mind. It's even recommended that you dress in work attire for telephone interviews, simply because it puts you in a different mindset that if you are interviewing in your bathrobe or a pair of shorts, when you look your best, it has the potential to bring out your best performance. Dressing in the right attire for an interview shows that you are serious about the job, respectful of the interviewer's time, and are genuinely interested in the position. It also demonstrates an understanding of the corporate culture and showcases you as someone who would fit easily into the workplace dynamic. A large part of dressing to impress is in an interview is in learning about the company in advance of the interview and getting a feel for how people outfit themselves. Based on your findings, step things up a notch to make a good impression. For example, if jeans and button-ups are the norm, wear slacks and sports coat. If slacks and sport coats are the norm, wear a suit and a tie. Once you get the job, you can alter your appearance to whatever the everyday business norms look like. So that is my opinion about dressing professionally.
So what do you guys think the most effective way to make a good first impression during interview session?
I think we all can agree that being punctual is the most effective for the first impression for an interview because punctuality is the main key of showing a good first impression to the interviewer during an interview session. That's all from us.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you. Bye bye. See you again.
Yeah, bye.